Hi, I'm Debra Weller, Storyteller from Florida in the United States of America. I am so excited to be able to share some wonderful stories with you. And thank you to Basket of Tales for inviting me to collaborate with them to bring you some of my favorite stories. Enjoy this season of stories. Today, I want to talk to you about some traditions of Christmas. Christmas is coming, the geese are getting fat. Please to put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, then a halfpenny you'll do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. Now, when did this idea of Christmas come about? Research shows that perhaps it was all related long, long ago to the winter solstice. In Roman times, people celebrated Saturnalia to celebrate the winter solstice, and they had wild parties and gift-giving. But at the time when the Christianity speaks of Jesus being born, it's very likely he was born in the spring when it was the time for the lambs to come about and to give birth. But it was changed to December 25th, and that is a time when people celebrate Christ being born, and the gifts of the Magi, the three wise men coming to give gifts to the baby Jesus. In many different countries, there are all different ways to celebrate, and in many different religions, there are different ways that Christmas is celebrated. In Mexico, Las Posadas is a wonderful experience where families gather and the children go from door to door asking if the baby Jesus is in the home. One house is designated as the inn, and people come in and they celebrate with gifts and music and delicious food. In Spanish it is called La Navidad. In Italian, it's called Buon Natale, and in French, it's Noël. The Yule, good Yule, in German and Scandinavian countries, is the feast of the winter solstice. The Christmas tree might have started in Germany, when the trees were brought into the home and decorated with apples. Advent calendars and wreaths came about to celebrate the 4 weeks, the 4 Sundays prior to Christmas in anticipation of the birth of the baby Jesus. The feast of St. Nicholas is December 6th, and it actually was where Santa Claus might have begun. St. Nicholas, he was known in the Baltic area, and he was also known as a Turkish saint. For St. Nicholas brought gifts and helped the poor and the sick. Santa Claus is another character that brought about the beginning of Santa Claus. In Italy, Befana is an old woman who was so busy cleaning her house she missed her chance to travel with the wise men, so Befana leaves a gift to children, a little straw doll in their cradles. In India, mango leaves and bamboo leaves and paper stars are used for decoration. In Scandinavia, the Yule log is brought into the home. It's a time of feasting over 12 days. And for every spark that might come from the Yule log, It means a new pig or a calf might be born in the spring. No matter what the traditions are, each family celebrates in their own way in whichever culture they in. Sometimes it's more secular than religious. Christmas comes but once a year, and when it comes, it brings good cheer.